Just pretend this doesn't exist. It's not there. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to be opening up all of my indie makeup subscriptions. I think these are pretty fun. They're definitely different than your typical subscription. I do have 3 for you guys today. Maybe you could tell me down below in the comments which one is your favorite out of today's video and which ones you'd like to see more of, because I do find myself forgetting sometimes to make the indie subscription unboxing videos, so I'm very sorry about that, but let me know down in the comments which ones that you guys are most excited about seeing, and I'll definitely be sure to get those videos up every single month. Today I have the Glamour doll eye subscription, the Victoria's Secret, the Vanishing cabinet by Notoriously Morbid, and then Innocent and Twisted's monthly subscription. All of these come every single month and they're basically around the same price point. Glamour doll eyes is $8 plus $3 shipping, so $11 in total. The Vanishing cabinet is, I'm gonna be wrong when I say it, but I'll correct myself on the screen. It's either $13.25 or $12.95. Somewhere in there, maybe. And then the Innocent and Twisted subscription is $10, and that includes shipping and everything, so definitely around the same price area. All these subscriptions are made by like handmade indie brands, so that makes them extra special to me at least. Many of the items in here will be vegan, and I think every single item is cruelty-free, so that's really, really nice. I'll be sure to tell you guys throughout the video which ones are vegan and which ones are cruelty-free and which ones are lip safe and eye safe, in case you guys want to know. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I think we're going to start with the Innocent and Twisted one. This is our newest subscription to the channel, and typically from what I've seen so far, it has the fewest products, so I figure we'll just go ahead and start there. Okay, so it looks like I was right. We do have 2 products this month, but one of them looks gigantic, so that's pretty exciting. These are all the May 2017 subscriptions, and this comes with a little pamphlet here, tells you a little story at the top here, and then it tells you the contents underneath. So the contents are Dusk, which is a blush, which is eyes, lips, face safe, and vegan, and then Eventide, which is not lip safe and not vegan. So I'm guessing Eventide is probably an eyeshadow, and then the other one is a blush. Oh, this is adorable. They do come with little stickers on top, little artwork, and I'm pretty sure all the artwork is like hand done by the people who run Innocent and Twisted. So this is what the little blush looks like, just 2 cute little ladies. And then it is the same for the eyeshadow. This isn't really my like personal style of artwork, but I do think it is very pretty, very cute, very well done. So the blush here does come in a very nice big pan with a sifter, which is always nice. All right, let's go ahead and get a swatch of the blush in Dusk. It is pretty pigmented, but for me personally, I don't really know if this is a blush color. I'm typically used to wearing a more like a pinky tone blush, but this is definitely more like brownish beige toned, and there is a hint of shimmer to this actually, so I'm kind of wondering if this would be a nice bronzer on me. I feel like if I dusted this lightly in the bronzer areas, it might give a nice little glow, so I think that's probably how I'll use it. And here is the eyeshadow in Eventide. This is just a deluxe size of their eyeshadows, but they fill them to the brim. That is one thing I will definitely say about this brand, is they do not skimp. They are all the way to the top to where it's even packed down by the lid. I'm not going to turn it forward to show you guys because we know my track record with doing that. All right, let's get a quick swatch of Eventide here. Ooh, okay. That's actually very pretty. So this is like a purpley gray with kind of greeny gold glitter to it, and I think it's actually really pretty. It is nicely pigmented and went on very smooth. Alright, so since this subscription is so new to our channel, I'm still going to give it at least 1 more month to test it out, and then it will be up for debate whether we should keep it or cancel it. But for right now, we're definitely going to keep it for at least 1 more month, especially since it's almost the end of May and I haven't already canceled, so probably obligated to keep it for 1 more month. So for this one, we will see what next month holds. Alright, let's just go on down the line. Next up, we have the Vanishing cabinet by Notoriously Morbid. And it seems I have lost the pamphlet. And I think this month's theme is supposed to be the Evil Dead, which I haven't ever seen at all. So I probably won't be getting most of the references in here, which is sad, but we do have several items in here which I'm quite excited about. So let's go ahead and get into this guy and see what we got. So the first thing I'm automatically drawn to here is the Mystic Matte for this month, and this is in the shade This Is My Broomstick. And if you've seen The Evil Dead, that probably means something to you. But for me, I don't know. I'm detecting literally no scent from this, but this looks like a very deep purpley gray. Let's see what it looks like when we swatch it, if I can find a clean spot on me. Alrighty, here it is swatched on my hand in the weirdest spot ever, but it is a very like purpley gray color. It went on quite smoothly. This is a very thin formula, but it isn't really patchy or streaky or anything, and the pigmentation is pretty good, and I definitely think you could build up the color if you wanted. This is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I might try to pull it off. We'll see. Alright, now we have 4 different eyeshadows, and they all have the same little sticker on the top, and it says, "Good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun." So there's the little sticker on the top, and yet again, I'm sure if you've seen the films. Are they films? Is it TV? I don't know. But if you have seen The Evil Dead, I'm sure you get the reference. Our first shade here is Hail to the King, baby. And this is vegan, but it is not lip safe. Then we have Give Me Some Sugar. And this is vegan and lip safe. Next up is Groovy, which is vegan but not lip safe. And then finally Evil Ash, which is also vegan but not lip safe. Alrighty, so here are some quick swatches of those guys. First up here we have Hail to the King, baby. And this is like a really pretty kind of iridescent shimmer on a more like black purple base. Then we have Give Me Some Sugar, which is a very light purple with a lot of shimmer in it. Then down here we have Groovy, which to me looks kind of like a blue jean color, also with quite a bit of shimmer to it. All of these have a lot of shimmer, to be honest. Then last up we have Evil Ash, which is a very interesting like lime green color. And I think out of all of these, my favorites are probably the first one here, Hail to the King, baby, because it does have that nice iridescent shift. And then this lime green is actually quite interesting as well. Actually, I don't know, I kind of like all of these this time. Alright, so that was everything from this month's Vanishing cabinet, but let's go ahead and move on to Glamour Doll Eyes. And it looks like we have several products in this little baggie as well, so that's exciting. Let's go ahead and start out with the smallest thing first. Apparently, this is a matte liquid lipstick sample in the shade Queen. Very interesting. Ooh. So here it is in the little container, just a tiny little sample. It looks like, again, we have a kind of a purpley gray shade. I guess that's popular recently. So it's obviously going to be kind of hard to tell how something applies because you're using a finger instead of like a doe foot or a brush. But it does feel a little bit maybe oily and a little bit streaky. I'll leave it there for a little bit to see if it does actually dry matte, because right now it's got quite a gloss to it and it does feel a little bit oily, like I said. Alright, so while that's drying down, let's go ahead and look at these eyeshadows here. So this month the little sticker on top just says Glamour Doll Eyes. I'm not sure if there's any theme for this month. First up we have Outdream, which is lip safe and vegan. Then we have Time to Shine, which is also lip safe and vegan. And then finally we have Ambition, which is also lip safe and vegan. Alrighty, so here are some really quick swatches of those. First up we have Outdream here, which is like a deep plum matte purple. Then we have Time to Shine, and I'm not sure if this is picking up on camera, but this is like a super shiny, super shimmery eyeshadow. There really isn't too much of a base to it, but I think this packed on the lid, maybe with some primer, would look amazing. And then finally we have Ambition, which is a really nice like matte creamy yellow. It went on super smooth and is quite pigmented. This could probably work all over the lid very nicely. These aren't exactly as impactful as the other ones from the Vanishing cabinet, but I'm really enjoying this one here in the center, Time to Shine, because I think that's going to make a gorgeous all over the lid look. Alright, and finally from Glamour Doll Eyes, we have a blush, and it says #girlboss, which I'm guessing is probably the name of the blush, and it might also be the theme for this month. But this is supposed to be a multi-purpose blush that is good for your eyes, nails, and face, but this one is not vegan. Inside the blush we have a nice sealed up sifter here, and it also looks very purple. I have not experienced, oh dear, those little puffs again. I have not experienced a purple blush before. Never in my life have I worn a purple, like just purple blush. But maybe I could give it a shot. But since it is all over safe, you can use this wherever you want to, so I'll probably use this for an eyeshadow. Alright, so let's get a little swatch of this here. Okay, that is a very pretty purple color. We do have another kind of purple matte up here, but this one is definitely more dark. But this one does stand out nicely as purple, so I feel like I probably just got a very large purple eyeshadow right then, because I don't know if I'm brave enough to wear this as blush. However, I think maybe if you have like a really like nice deep skin tone, it might work a little bit better for you, but for me, it would probably look like I just like put purple eyeshadow on my cheeks. Alright everybody, that is all the indie subscriptions I have for you all today. If you know of any other indie makeup subscriptions out there that you would like to see me try, please let me know down in the comments because I honestly search high and low for these things and these are pretty much all I can find. Please just go ahead and let me know how you feel about these subscriptions that I showed you all today. Do you like them? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Do you not care? All of your comments will be appreciated because you guys help me make decisions on what subscriptions to keep and which ones to cancel, and I thank you very much for that. Alrighty everybody, that's everything I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. It would really, really mean the world to me. Don't forget to enter into our monthly giveaway, whatever month it currently is when this video goes up. Other than that, I just hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye! Oh man, my chalkboard has said play this entire video and I didn't even notice it. Don't pay attention to that.